'Twas the next day and transmission is out. The old converter is draining right here, getting that all taken care of. The new converter we got to fill up with high guard and then stick in the transmission. Chris, you like that smell?
Yeah, it smells like the prom day.
Oh my god. So here it is, the Abruzzi racing transmission power glide. Look at that right there. Abruzzi. Hey, it's gonna work better because Abruzzi power glide with Abruzzi converter. You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
I'm excited about partnering up
with Abruzzi. Yeah. Great company, great guys, really know what they're talking about, and very excited to do a little R&D for them. Like this, I was telling the people in yesterday's video, this converter is not like your conventional. If you were to call up another converter company and tell them what's going on, they'd just slap you right into a 10-inch that they put in like 12 different other cars.
The thing that I like what they're trying to do is they're trying to get into LS game, into all the SWAT, and everything. So they're taking into consideration of all the modifications, and building it to spec.
Yeah, and what I like about that is it's not just like, oh, we've run this in a million other cars. They're like, I think this will work. Everything on mine looks like it should do great, but try it out and let's see how it does. You know, like literally it's some real R&D, you know?
And then on top of it, for him to say that, hey, if you get it, need it changed, send it back, or next day right back to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's customer service and then just knowledge, yeah, is really all it is. So, and obviously they know transmissions because this one has been through a beating.
Yes.
I was saying this transmission is the first one we got from Jason. So as soon as we got it, we rebuilt it. And then, I mean, I have no idea on how many passes. We ran the Rooster so much with this, and then we stuck it in this and just absolutely tortured this with this heavy car. And everyone said it can't be done. You can't run a car this heavy with a power glide.
And it's been done.
And we're doing it, so.
It don't smell good.
No, I think that's a little bit from the 118 I'm going to blame. Ben, can you imagine if this car had a 118 on it, the torture that would be in this thing? Oh, wow.
He's just, look, he's excited about using his inch pounds.
Oh, my God.
He loves
what are you doing, Ben? Tell the people at home what you're doing.
Just playing the banjo.
Playing the banjo.
Oh, you're playing the banjo.
Yeah, doing what you're supposed to do every once in a while.
Power glide stuff.
Yeah.
Which is, tell the people at home, the band is essentially first gear.
And so you tighten this up till it says 74 inch-pounds, and then you loosen it a set amount of turns.
What is your set amount of turns that you like to loosen it?
3.5.
3.5 turns?
Some people say 4, some people say 3.5, some people say 3. 3.5, safe bet.
Yeah, I like it.
It loosens up with time.
Essentially, it's just a wear item.
Yep. But it doesn't automatically adjust, so you have to
manually adjust it. It's like this is old technology.
It's almost as if.
Everyone's like, what kind of inch pounds is this?
Yeah, right? About 50.
Ben normally does inch pounds solely on feel.
Yeah.
But for the video's sake, he's going to measure it. It's like magic. Transmission work is magic.
Why don't you do it with Phil right now?
I'd go to the other shop and get the other one. Say, all right, we gotta switch the pump out. This one is like the true OG.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
So this was the first one we purchased from Jason.
Yeah, yeah. This is the one where I'm gonna get a glide and I'm gonna put it in that car. And then he's like, oh, I got one in a box here for a couple $100. That's all blown up. And I was like, oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, we got on a glide buying spree for a while.
We had 4. Yeah, and now we're down to 2. Count your turns.
1, 2, 3, half. There you go. Give it the nut.
Gently give it the nut.
Put this thing back on there so it doesn't
turn. Oh, that's, give me a that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
And this is how to make your Power Glide last in a 4,000-pound car.
Yep.
Just adjust the band.
It actually took a lot.
Did it take a lot of adjustment? The band's probably pissed, huh?
Yeah, first gear is dwindling away.
Were you kind of surprised when you kept putting it in there? You're like, damn, damn. Well, when we first got this transmission, it was out of first gear. Remember? Like we'd bang the limiter at the tree.
Yeah, the band was probably looser than that, and we're out there running it.
How much more life do I give me a percentage of life on the band?
65.
Oh, that's not bad. That's complete, dude. Do you know how many passes this thing has? We probably put like easy 50 passes on this, easy. All right, let's stuff a brand new 9-inch Abruzzi racing converter in there. We get the new Abruzzi 9-inch converter. So if you guys can't tell, it's actually a 1/2 inch smaller. Getting ready to go in there. Ben, you have a little pep talk? You want to say anything to it before it goes in?
Just hold on.
Just hold on, little buddy.
Slip.
We're gonna hit it hard.
I want it to slip. Not like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The people at home have no idea what's going on right now.
Hang up in a little area and just chill there.
And then just tighten up. Just
when I make a gear shift, I don't want to hear it. I just want it to be like one long pass.
like, what?
Yeah.
Whole way. That was my vivid impression of a pass. What's yours sound like?
Same thing.
No, let me hear what yours sounds like.
I want to leave and be like, no drop. Like,
wait, hold on. Were you running like a 6-cylinder? I was like full-blown V8. Wastegate's open. You sounded like a damn Supra over there.
I guess that's it. But I shouldn't be able to hear the drop from behind the car.
All right, well, hopefully she'll move. What if it picks up like 15 miles an hour and just wheelies everywhere, and like we have like major issues with like manners of the car now? Ben's like, I'll take it.
Start over then, I guess.
Oh, Ben's going in first try. Well, back 1.5 tries. It looks junior in there, doesn't it?
Didn't he say that came out of a Toyota 4Runner?
Yeah, the core. The core is actually a Toyota core. So, all right.
Toyota out of NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR Toyota. Because they run converters.
They run automatics.
All right. Got the converter in. Converter bolt's tight. These are nice. The converter itself is threaded, so you just run the bolt into it. An inch short, the story of your life.
Yeah.
Getting the bracket for the shift linkage put up. We got to fill it up with ATF. High guard. We got to fill it up with high guard. We got to tighten this. Everything I touch leaks. Put the drive shaft in. And then, as you guys can tell by the title of today's video and the thumbnail, we're going to the racetrack. So I'm trying to get this done right now. I got to be at the track by 4. It is 2:30, so we're doing pretty good. I'd say we're right on schedule, you know. If you're not doing it last minute, you're not doing it right. So last minute converter change means it's going down. So yeah, but I'll put the camera down, keep plugging away, helping Ben as much as I can here, and we'll knock this out. All right, guys, running a little bit late, emptying out the trailer. I had a bunch of parts in here from the other shop to this shop. We got Chris's car up on the lift because your trans brake is giving you hell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just goes out. You guys saw Chris put the gap on Todd on foot brake. So Ben's under here doing a little transmission flush. You just love playing an ATF. That's the flavor of the week, isn't it?
Yeah, working with brake valve.
How is it?
Trash out of there.
Are you loosening it up?
Hell yeah, it's loose now. I'm against the return spring. I'm bouncing it back and forth. It's just trying to get what was in there was caught and was making it stick.
Yeah,
flushed out, so when we put new fluid in there, it won't stick again.
Interesting thing, this transmission, it's a Power Glide with a short, with like the stub tail on it. It's pretty much like,
it's a long tail.
It's a long tail, but
it goes all the way into the diff, like here.
It's just some weird Corvette stuff, is what it is. But the filter for this Power Glide is out of a 96 Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
3-bolt. So
It's
who knew?
valve box.
Hey, who knew? The reason why this thing goes so fast, it's got Hemi parts on it.
Look. the hipster brake.
It literally is a hipster brake. It's hipster. So we're trying to load up. Sideshow Bob putting in some work. And we're gonna stuff the cow in this box, put Chris's Corvette in the other box, and head to the racetrack. All right, a mad scramble to get everything finished up here on Chris's car. We are 50 minutes late to the track, but hey, what else is new? It wouldn't be normal. Ben, what would happen if we got to the track on time?
Asteroid would fall into the earth.
Yes.
And there'd be a tsunami.
And everything,
Mount Everest.
and gravity would disappear.
Yeah.
So, we literally did the world's fastest transmission flush ever. Ever.
On this type thing.
Yeah. This isn't an easy one either, so got it all wrapped up. Gonna throw it in the trailer and head to the track. This is honestly the funniest scenario ever. So we're here, Galot asked us to come out this charity event where they're gonna do ride-alongs, and we're all about charity, giving back to the people. I don't think they kind of realize what they're getting into though. The other cars out here go like 650s.
Yeah.
So you're about to go. Chris is all smiles right now. He's gonna be like, hold on, it's just your normal Corvette.
I told him the funny part is like, both of these, more so his than yours, but they're both really quiet.
Yeah.
The race car is going slower than we go.
Oh God, I need to stick a camera in your car.
They're gonna be so unsuspecting. They're getting in his car, no bars or anything to jump over.
Hey, you got your seat brace?
Yeah, I need to put it in there.
There it is. So the lucky winner that drew the Silverback Z06 is some very, very nice older lady, and that car feels the hardest leaving out of anything we've had.
Yeah.
So I doubt Chris is gonna leave off the brake, but hell, even off the foot brake, I mean that thing still flies.
Yeah.
God, dude, it's not even right.
No. I think that's why I think it's that. I think he'll probably leave off the foot brake because otherwise, I think there's a point.
Did he turn? Is the bottle on?
Yeah.
Is the boost controller on?
Yeah. I think there's a point for some people where it goes from enjoyable to
Scared to death.
scared a little bit too much. I mean, you can't go from 0 to hero in no time at all. Never ridden in anything before to a 5.
I'm gonna give mine the juice. I have to with the new converter.
Yeah.
His words were, "Give it hell off the line." Oh, he grabbed the trans brake. God, he would grab the trans brake. Oh God, oh God.
Oh, I'm glad you had fun.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Woo! I know! How do I get out of this thing?
That's just...
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Just getting back to the shop. We only made 2 passes there. We're doing a little thing for charity, giving ride-alongs and stuff like that. So, as you guys could tell, I didn't get a log on anything, but as you guys could tell from the video, the first pass, car hit the limiter in high gear before the 8th mile stripe. So I sent a text to Ryan, the converter builder, and I said, hey man, this is what it did. He's like, check fluid level. We checked the fluid level. We actually just filled up, so we knew we were good on fluid, but we checked it again, and he said make another hit. So I turned it up because he said he really liked it, hitting it hard off the hit, and second pass it left way better, but it's just blowing through the converter. And he sends me a text, says, hey man, it's more of a cow than I even thought. So he said, not a problem. Got another one I'm making for you right now. So talk about customer service. I literally sent him a text. You can get up with him on the phone. I told him what it did. He said, not a problem, I'm gonna get it right. What more could he ask for that? So as of now, what we're doing, we're getting the cow back in the trailer, and we are going to, or sorry, we're getting the cow out of the trailer, putting it back in the shop, and Ben and I are gonna drop the transmission tonight. So, oh man, it's a busy day. I know Ben's been grinding on it. In bigger, more important news, the Silverback Z06 had a turbocharger failure. Yes, the turbo either came undone or internally or tried to shoot out, but it did touch down, and not good, very not good. Those are some rare turbos. They're like a T3, T4 hybrid from TTI, but they are precision turbos. They're like 62 millimeters. They're billet wheel. I mean, they're dual ball bearing. They're badass turbos for what they are, but not even turned up, like turned down. I mean, it was not a fast pass. All I know is that it was not turned up, and came back, went to make another pass through the burnout. I had this like crazy whistle going on, and we're like, what is that? And that's part of it. That's part of drag racing. So you take the punches and you try to overcome the adversity and get faster and stronger with it. You work a lot either way. That's kind of how it goes, but we're going to try to find a solution for this weekend for the Silverback Z06. As far as the converter, it's part of converters, man. It's what you do. You send you one, hopefully it's close, and you go from there. Thankfully, what the guys at Abruzzi are doing for me is they're going to just get another one out to me, in opposed to, you know, some other converter companies. And one thing I will say about Abruzzi is their customer service is quick, or the customer service is excellent, and the turnaround is quick, and transmission stuff and waiting on converters and all that is super minimal, and that's rare. You know, some other stuff, if I were to go and send a converter to be cleaned, that might take 3 weeks, might take a month of just downtime waiting on a converter to get cleaned, let alone building one and getting it out to me like same week. So yeah, they're good people. Definitely check them out. And this is part of the learning curve. I mean, this car, this is why this car is what it is, because it is such a heavy, powerful chunk of metal, and it is tough to get the transmission and converter right. I mean, that is going to be the weak point no matter what you do. And when we do get the converter right, which I have 100% confidence in Abruzzi that they're going to kill it, now that they actually have some data on it and what it does, we can get more accurate and make an even more badass one. So we're going to see what we can do, but I'm pretty happy. The car's making power. I mean, it's just, there ain't no way about it. It's just making some big horsepower right now. So it's running good. Needs a spark plug change. We just did an oil change on it, and Ben's yelling at me to get it in the shop, so we're gonna shove it in the shop right now. Absolute grind session going on. Ben, how long have we been at it? Maybe
25, 30 minutes.
Maybe 30 minutes. Got the sucker out. It is still so hot. Like, the converter is so hot. Whew. No big deal. Just a little converter change. It is out. Just like that. Give me an oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right. So, talk about a full day, Ben.
Yeah.
God.
Work. You're in
Dude, even everything is just so hot right now.
Yeah, the whole thing.
It's just,
It's got a real thick case.
yeah. It holds heat well.
Yeah.
And we got a little leak right here.
This rag.
Here, well, let's just turn it around 360. Oh, we stopped leaking. Oh, you know, I went to school for that right there. That's what'd you learn in school? Just turn a little bit, stop leaking. That's a wrap. I mean, it should only take about an hour to get it back in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll just throw the old converter in to get us through the weekend, and then we will we'll get the new Abruzzi converter in and go from there.
Yeah, those take a lot more. Like you start over when you're.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. People don't understand, like with converters, it's not like, oh, I had one, you get another one, and it just works great.
This
like
other one, you stick it back in, you know what it's gonna do.
Yeah, this one was.
Relearn them.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I think, did you see the way it left and it's 60 footed?
Yeah,
I mean,
we just needed to hold on.
Yeah, we needed that down low, which is what the current converter. I mean, look at the tire. The tire is the proof.
Yeah.
Look at it. I mean, this car has never done that. Look at that.
It left hard. And I bet if it had held on, it wouldn't have done what it did at about 100 foot.
Yeah, it's just, there's so much load, dude. It's so much load. So, dude, I'm happy with that right there. It pulled a wheelie and rode it out, and then it shook the tires. Like, man, we're onto something though. We're onto something.
If it had held on to that grip and not flashed through it at 100 feet, I don't think that it would have.
No.
Unloaded the car.
No, we'd be good to go. So, hey, thanks for your hard work today. We'll do it all again tomorrow, I'm sure. That's going to wrap up today's video. This is my second video in a row where I've been trying to mechanic. And Ben, I'm not a good mechanic. I'm better with computers and talking to cameras and stuff, but I'm trying to learn from you, you know. I'm trying to learn from the best.
I'm trying to teach. I'm not much of a teacher, but hey,
so that is that's gonna wrap up today's video. Crazy all over the place. If you guys stuck around till this point, thank you guys so much. I do greatly appreciate that. We're trying to get everything all geared up for this event this weekend. Anything Goes Showdown, Glot Motorsports Park, 25th and 26th. Definitely be there. Ellis Nasty merch, American flag stuff. I just sent out so many. The past 3 days I've just sent out like, I don't even know how much, but it was a lot. So yeah, that's just living the dream one day at a time, and I appreciate all you guys for checking into the videos and watching. If any of you guys are local and want to turn some wrenches for free, come on over, and we got plenty of wrenches for you to turn. We got plenty of stuff to work on, and I don't know, that could be dangerous to get this car back together with a new converter. We're gonna test on Thursday at Glot Motorsports Park, see if we can get it turned up and rowdy. But yeah, that's gonna wrap today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys in tomorrow's upload.